What's up, guys? Master KingKargbo, and today we are literally about to go get my dream monitor. When I mean dream, I mean I was doing research, development. I wanted to get this monitor when it came out, but I couldn't. And I waited, and I waited, had some patience, and I waited again. And now my dream monitor, I'm about to go get today. Off of Facebook Marketplace, nonetheless. And if you wonder who that beautiful woman back there is, that is my girlfriend. This is going to be one of the rare occurrences that you will see her. So, savor it now. But, I'm going to go pick up my man Sean, since every time I go get something for my PC setup, I usually have him with me, unless I get it myself or buy it online. So, I'm about to go get him, and then we're about to go get this monitor. We picked up Sean. Ready for another adventure?
Yes.
Time to go pick up a monitor. Like I said, I'm telling you. I saw the monitor, yes, I need to get this monitor. Because I could have waited and gotten a different monitor, which is the 4K 27-inch one. But I don't game on 4K, I game on 2K. And to me, as long as it's an OLED monitor, that's all I really need. I don't really need 4K, I don't need 32-inch monitor. 27, that's my sweet spot. As long as it's OLEDs for when I play my story games, it's gonna look amazing. And it has pretty good color accuracy. And it does everything I need it to do. So I can't complain. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I was definitely supposed to upload a video on me playing BioShock like a week and a half ago. I recorded the video. I said no. Something about it just said nah. So I did not upload it. So I am going to record a video after I get my monitor hooked up and everything works nice, fine, and dandy. Then I'll be more and more on the gravy train of uploading my videos. But I'm also doing a little thing, a little side project, a little experiment with the different editing softwares. So I got a MacBook and I have DaVinci Resolve. Well, I have the MacBook for Final Cut Pro. I have the DaVinci Resolve, and I have Adobe Premiere Pro. So I'm about to see which one out of those three is the god tier, creme de la creme of editing software. Because everyone's saying, "Oh, use this one. Oh, use this one." Nah, we just gonna try them all out, see which one's the best, which one works for me. We have an hour and a half drive to go, and I have 12,000 unreleased Uzi songs. Today's gonna be a great day. I just need these people to actually start driving like they got some sense. One of these, I'm gonna get a dash cam. But I'm gonna wait till I get my new car. Once I get that, get the dash cam, it'll be fun to see stupid people driving. I don't think they'll call me stupid. That's only sometimes. You know, people got places to go, things to do. Y'all can't be driving like grannies.
If you was in a zombie apocalypse, would you live on top of a roof or inside of like an abandoned building? But it's like Walking Dead zombies, so they're slow and they don't fly. But if there's a lot of them, it's a problem.
You said on top of a roof
Yeah.
of the same building?
Would you live inside of like a home building, or like would you live on top of like a roof, like on top of a bus? Like would you set up camp high or low?
Tattoo Dynasty, that's what it's called. That's where you need to go.
Pay attention.
I feel like I'll probably do in a building for resources. Because on top of a
What
roof,
resources? What resources?
like food, supplies, guns,
And if you run out, then
I gotta go scavenge. That's literally it. Because if you're on top of a roof and you put too much stuff on top of that roof, it's gonna cave in, and guess what? Now you're inside the building with no roof. So,
but you got to clear the building first, though.
well, yeah.
Okay, so what type of building would you go to? A regular house? Would you go to like a store?
School.
A school?
Yeah.
I think school too big. It's too many like
Too many
openings where someone can get in there.
If you said Walking Dead zombies, this might be a cheat, but probably like the cell block. Like how they was in the prison. Because think about it.
But you gotta think, you're gonna be other people too.
So not if it's other, like, how many other people?
I don't know. But inside of the building, you said a school, and you said you agree with school.
I don't know if I really don't know if I'll do a school though.
Like, that's too much space. Too dangerous.
I don't
but
know.
But it could have all the resources you need.
I feel like
it
wouldn't have.
We're gonna have. It's all like if you go to a high school or college, you're probably gonna have a science room.
They'll have a science room. They have a health
building. They'll have a daycare. If you go to a college, they have all them like child care programs and shit.
Depending on the college you go to, some colleges don't be having nothing.
If they got what's it called? Childhood development. They got daycares.
I'll probably do a teacher. I'll say either a school, hospital.
But I feel like that's gonna get ran through first.
Yeah.
It definitely would. Everyone always goes to the hospital. Police stations and hospitals, because you can get guns, ammo, medicine, anything emergency-wise. All of it is gonna be right there. That's a great question. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I think I'll try to find somewhere.
Maybe if I had all the supplies with me,
I'm getting
I might. I don't know. Would you?
No, because you can get stuck.
You gonna get stuck. Yeah. And if once you run out of supplies, then what?
I can always come back in, get my supplies, and get back on the boat.
Gas. Like, is this the beginning of the zombie apocalypse or just?
I would say where are we at? Because look,
the beginning.
Because if you're in the beginning, bro, I can supply myself. Find like now this might be controversial, like a warehouse. Hear me out now. Because if I have all my supplies, I could set up different areas to arm. If I'm with people too, everyone has their own spot.
People would you want to be with, and how many's like too much? When would you stop at 7 people or 2?
I'll say a good like maybe like 10.
Okay, that's probably too much.
Too much?
That's definitely too much. Too many
half
mouths.
of you gonna die for sure.
6. At most 10. You gotta remember, if there's kids, it's just.
Hey.
So would you accept kids?
Hell no.
What if someone gets pregnant?
Huh?
What if someone gets pregnant?
Hey. That's on them. I can't get rid of them. But that's some shit, bro. A kid? Why would you do that?
What if they already had a kid?
How old is this kid?
Let's say 2.
Nah, not 2.
That's already a headache.
There's a 2-year-old, there's an 8-year-old, and there's a 13-year-old.
I'd rather pick the 13-year-old.
I feel like 13-year-old gonna be the most problem, bro.
He might.
They've lived too much life.
They might, but the other one,
I have a better chance with the 2-year-old because I can shape your mind to be a survivor.
But how you gonna set up the 2-year-old? You gotta be quiet because they hear you. They gonna start coming at you.
But the 13-year-old, dependent, I feel like the 8-year-old's gonna be the worst.
The 13-year-old's gonna be moody. I don't want to do this. Damn, why we gotta do this? But at 13, you eventually they're gonna have to be like, damn, there's nothing I can do to get out of this situation. So you're gonna have to listen to what I say to get on with this. They're gonna be like Carl.
It depends
Carl
on the kid.
was a W kid.
He was also a dumbass in the beginning.
Yeah, he was.
He was trying to follow his dad's footsteps.
The wrong way.
His real dad.
Like Shawnee Boy.
Yes.
That ain't real dad.
That is his dad.
No, it's
not. His real dad. His real dad is Rick.
Nah, Rick wasn't. Rick was just out of it.
What?
What
show are you watching?
Rick was perfect all the way through, but the beginning, man had the worst idea. Oh, I gotta save this person. No.
He didn't know what was going on. When he realized, shit, nigga.
We were on a farm. Perfect. All you had to do was just get everyone to just be peaceful.
But how you gonna do that when his wife is telling Sean to kill? His wife is telling him to kill Sean. I hate that hoe, bro. She really pissed me off. I can't stand her. She's telling her husband.
You gotta think about it.
Other man, and then you got him,
his best friend, matter of fact,
in the farm as well. He over there doing too much,
bro. But you gotta think about it, bro.
Sean,
am I gonna trust my wife that I've known for 10 years?
But you know your best friend longer.
Oh, my best friend who've known my entire life.
But he fucked your wife, so what's
10 months after you went into a coma. Like, she didn't even
But
wait.
that's the other thing. It's like, damn, you also fucked my wife, so what angle you going at?
Yours.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. That's the other thing too. It's like, well, I gotta kill you.
The only person I feel like that shouldn't have died in that first season was damn Dale.
Dale, the old man.
Dale, yeah, he got his chest ripped open because of Carl.
Damn. Damn. If you wanted to watch The Walking Dead, yeah, sorry we spoiled you. I will hope by now you wanted to watch it. You already started watching it, but yeah, you know, some people look late bloomers. I don't know. I be personally, I don't know.
I would want to be by water because you have endless fish.
That don't work out for me. I'm gonna die regardless. I can't eat fish.
I would have fish. I would have protection because who really gonna come out there and find me? And
that is true.
There's no zombies. Now, I might have to make the occasional run.
But you also gotta make sure that there's no zombies in the water.
That's easy. I'm poking with a stick.
But if the zombie in the water get infected, and you don't know about it.
That's not how it works, though.
It's about blood, but you never know, man.
I mean, there's also The Walking Dead. Once you die, you already are infected whether you got bit or not.
Yeah.
That is true.
So even if you drink the water,
I'd be alright, and I can just boil it. I'd be fine. I feel like by the water is the best bet. Like them girls who buy the water.
That is true. Like, if you can just grow your own food, sustain yourself, you should be straight. Did I say poverty wagon?
It do say poverty wagon. What did I say? Heifer hauler.
Heifer's hauler. Hold on.
Heifer hauler.
Damn! I also was mad high.
Fat ass cow. So you call a woman a heifer, you just called her a fat cow. Don't say that to her. But that's like an old southern thing. Like my grandma, she get married, heifer. It's called you cow.
I gotta add that to a closer thing to say to people. You fucking heifer. But Sean, what new games on the horizon? Cause I'm not gonna lie, I personally don't see no new games I'm like super excited for except for Ghost of Yotei. That comes out in October. So in the meantime, I'm about to play a whole bunch of older games. I'm about to finish the BioShock series. I'm about to play Kindergarten. You said Kindergarten?
Kindergarten's really good.
Kindergarten.
Yes.
Is that the one with the little black girl?
No.
No, that's goddamn Amanda the Adventure.
Oh, okay.
Kindergarten, and you should play. What's that other one with the fucking? Oh my gosh. Damn, I forgot it.
Describe it.
It's almost like Kindergarten, but it's not. It has the little pixel guy, and it's the You go Undertale.
Oh, Undertale.
Yeah. You should play those two.
I didn't like Undertale. I didn't like Undertale.
Damn, that's tough.
You looked at the bad ending.
No. I played it twice.
I gotta see.
I did peaceful ending and the whole genocide run. It's just never again.
Damn, it can't be that bad.
It's not bad. The story's great.
See, I don't know, cause like now that I'm about to get this OLED monitor, I feel like I should play games that I have not been able to play with that new experience. Like I feel like I should play Ghost of Tsushima again, which I probably will do closer to when Ghost of Yotei comes out. I want to play Cyberpunk, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. The BioShock series I already said. And there's no real, like, any other older games I'm like, yeah, I really wanted to play this game other than BioShock. I might play God of War again after trying to complete everything. But I don't know. What other games should I play, like story games? I'm going to put Kindergarten on my list.
Expedition 33.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so it's $40 and it's...
I was gonna say everyone's saying it's good. That and what's it called?
Walking Dead yet?
No, I have not actually.
You gotta play Last of Us, The Walking Dead. You're missing classics, man. What's wrong with you?
That is okay. No way. How about this? Since you watch a lot of streamers, gamers, all of the above,
you gotta
can you make a curated list for because you know what I like.
You don't like all Last of Us. You gotta play both.
I've been meaning to. So
you
look,
gotta play
with
all
that
Walking
one.
Dead,
I meant to play
you gotta play, goddamn, even if you don't like it. What the fuck is it called? She can change the time.
Oh, Control.
No.
No, Life is Strange.
Life is Strange.
Oh, okay.
Only play one.
Yeah, I only play one.
I've been meaning to play a lot of those games, but at the time I did not have a PlayStation. So then when I did get my PlayStation, the only game I wanted to play was God of War. Because that's the one game I remember when I was with the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, it was like, oh my God, God of War. And Infamous. Now, I'm not sure if the Infamous series is on Steam or not. If it is, I gotta play those. So I might just play a whole bunch of games that I wanted to play on PlayStation that I wasn't able to play. Because Xbox has some weird exclusives. And just go from there. Because honestly, those games are amazing.
You gotta get the variety going in those horror games.
I don't know about the horror game.
Yes.
See, I can watch horror movies because it's predictable. Horror games, I can't predict that. I don't know if I want to do that.
No, eventually you'll be able to.
I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. If this video gets 5 likes, I will play a horror game. If it goes past that, I'll make a dedicated playlist of me just few horror games in the future.
Dark Deception.
What?
Right? That's what's called, Dark Deception. I think it is.
Dark Deception.
I think that's what's called.
I never heard of it.
It's the same people who made this. Oh my God, I can't think.
Yeah, you use your brain.
That one game with
Yeah.
the man and the baby.
The man and the
And
baby.
The big tall lady that everybody was like thirsty.
Oh,
Resident Evil.
yeah, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
See, I wanted to play Resident Evil. Man, I know what? I'm gonna put all of those games in a horror playlist if this video gets more than 5 likes. Deadass. I'll do that. I don't like the way she laughed. I feel like she's about to just farm 5 likes. Oh, hell, nah. You better not. No, now I gotta be 7 likes. I know you don't got that many accounts.
I know people. Please.
Shit.
What?
They gotta be organic. They gotta actually watch the video.
See, we gotta get a VR, like a headset thing, so you can play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ah.
I couldn't play that one.
Five Nights at Freddy's with the VR? That's a different kind of experience.
I played the other one. I didn't play the Five Nights at Freddy's. I couldn't do what my sister did, and yeah, that was enough for me. But I
Five
like
Nights
the
at
other
Freddy's VR? That's crazy.
Beat Saber. That was called Beat Saber.
Beat Saber.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, with the thing, yeah.
That jump was fun.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's is cool. It's not really scary.
It's not scary, but
just
it's a
makes you
jump scare
anxious.
for a reason.
It's just a lot going on.
I don't like when that happens.
All you could play, if you wanted to play with like a group setting, first of all, I want you guys to play House of Ashes.
House of Ashes.
Yes.
Can you make a list of all these games actually?
Yes. House of Ashes is a great group game.
You gonna say explain what it is?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna explain what it is necessarily. It's
What?
a group game, but it's basically like, it's about a couple of
War criminals?
No, they're not criminals. They're military or something like that.
Yikes.
And basically, they're going to this temple because they believe they're smuggling something. It's like bombs or something
Drugs.
that are in there. So it's basically one group is American, and there's one that's Israeli, I think. Or
Oh
something
boy,
like that.
this sounds like a very controversial game already.
It's not if you play it right now. Now, the thing is that in the temple there's like vampires and demons,
What?
and you guys have to fight them together. But the thing is, y'all decisions, it's kind of like that one game that you guys were playing. It's Insomnia. I think it's Insomnia. It's not Insomnia.
Oh, that one decision-based game that we played at
Yeah, it's made by the same people.
Prince
This
House?
one way better. The
Okay.
last one you guys played was Sorry.
Look, not to I don't know if we're actually gonna finish that game or not. 'Cause every time we say, "Oh yeah, we should,"
You
it
guys
just don't
should
work.
play some fun games like Monopoly
See,
or Uno.
we can play Monopoly and Uno, but see, everyone's schedule always wonky, and there's always that one person that said, "Oh yeah, I can get on and play," and then they don't. And it's always fucking Smiley.
Okay, but you don't need him all the time.
We don't, but he make it funnier.
I'm sure he does because he's funny, but like.
His name Smiley so funny for a reason. But honestly, I gotta talk because honestly, if it's me, Dion, Bangs, and Prince, I think with those 4 people we can actually get something going. Cause yeah, that's probably a good one. Or KingKargbo, cause dang is he. But his kids are also wonky. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to them. I'm gonna talk to them. We gonna figure something out.
Just a suggestion.
Got the monitor. Look at it in all its glory. This right here. This is about to be my second pride and joy. This is about to be amazing. Games amazing. Life just went up 10 plus. Time to drive back home.
Fuck.
Hop on this lamp. Geek it up. You ride it, Uber like cab. Draw that back, 2 or 3 jabs. I can't fuck that shit fresh out of bath. She my bitch, you never fucking these bitches. Got out that noise. Fucking these niggas. Acting retarded. Way too relentless. Popped a few perkins. Scratching and itching. Clean your mouth. Fresh out your fridge. My brody top shot. Whip in the kitchen. Compass the start. Ain't no ambition. Raised up the bar. Don't do the level.
So I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot to actually record me getting to my house, unboxing a monitor and like setting it up and everything. But this is what the monitor looks like at my actual setup. This monitor is so visually appealing and it looks amazing. Oh my god, like it is a true masterpiece of a monitor. So yeah, that is me getting my dream monitor. Again, I love this monitor. It is such a good monitor and I'm so glad I was able to actually get this monitor when I did. So I ain't gonna hold you. I got a lot more games to play and a lot more videos to record, so I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.